I actually read a lot of the book before the show.
Really?
Like I got about halfway through the book and then I started watching the show.
Which one?
Dream.
Which book?
This is the very first one.
Oh right, yeah, I know that Fabian Wagner did the cinematography for this as well, or some of the episodes. And I had a webinar with him.
You did?
I did. He's really cool. He was talking about how nice Zack Snyder was in Justice League. This is a gorgeous shot.
Oh yeah, and by the way, we just finished, well not just finished, but we finished college for film studies. Yeah. So yeah, we do study
and
films.
We're basically going into film for university.
Yeah.
I know Will has more of an interest in acting, but I have more of an interest in like the filmmaking of it, like the cinematography and stuff. So we're both.
You'll get a lot of comments talking about the filmmaking. I'm gonna smile so much during this.
This is already just like so good. No single line of dialogue yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
What do you expect? They're savages. Get back on your horse.
I love his performance.
We're not children.
It looks like Matt Damon.
A little bit, yeah. This is so cool. Oh yeah, I'm not that big on like fantasy kind of things. The biggest thing I'm into is Lord of the Rings, obviously. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Go on. Father's watching. And your mother. And winter is coming.
You said the line.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, it looks so good. Clean. That was clean.
The man who passes the sentence should swing the sword.
It's a freak.
That was framed really well.
And if they die, you'll bury them yourselves.
What is it?
So cute.
Run to the litter.
Wait, is Jason Momoa in this show?
He is.
Right, yeah. I know that.
Still feel like an outsider when I come here.
This is so pretty.
I am so sorry, my love. John Harren is dead. A fever took him.
Got the Queen, I bet.
Fan service.
I want you to promise me no more climbing.
I like that helmet.
Move.
She seems like she's gonna be super important.
Who's to say?
Right.
You've got fat.
That look he gave him.
Shows your muscles. You'll be a soldier.
He's like a friendly uncle.
All I wanted to do was crack skulls and fuck girls.
I have a son, you have a daughter.
Oh!
Yeah.
So he's your favourite character?
Yeah.
That was his opening.
You'll see. You'll see.
My sister. This is where she belongs.
She belonged with me.
Is she Dragon Lady?
Brother and sister.
Let them see.
Hmm.
You have a woman's body now.
It's not even been like a minute with her.
It's too hot, my lady.
Guests, Viserys of House
He's
Targaryen.
cool.
He's a savage, of course, but he's one of the finest killers alive.
Foreshadowing. It's actually really bizarre seeing him before like Aquaman and stuff.
Drogo's army.
I don't like
I would
him.
let
I
his
really don't like him. Like, how many seasons is it until he dies or something? Say this episode.
This episode.
Uncle Benji. So take me with you when you go back.
John.
Father will let me if you ask him. What's he doing back there?
Lurking in the shadows.
Did I offend you? Sorry. Give you some advice, bastard. Never forget what you are. Best of the world or not, wear it like armor.
What the hell do you know about being a bastard?
All dwarves are bastards in their father's eyes.
But you are a beauty. How old are you?
13, Your Grace.
And have you bled yet?
Goodbye.
I hear we might be neighbors soon. I hope it's true.
She's like the best character.
You are not taking my husband anywhere.
How did it get so fat?
She says John Arryn was murdered by the Lannisters. She says the king is in danger.
Who but you can protect the king?
They murdered the last hand.
That great party, great dance actually.
A Dothraki wedding without at least 3 deaths.
Are you from my country?
Sir Jorah Mormont of Bear Island.
That's cool.
Yeah, there are no dragons alive right now.
Oh my god. He's so cool.
He's not going to do the coolest thing soon, though. But he is cool.
It was just like, why go?
I don't know how to say thank you in Dothraki.
There is no word for thank you in Dothraki.
Wow, the music.
Mm-hmm. The guy who composed this composed Eternals.
Nice. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah, this is how they kind of officiate their marriage.
I hope she kills someone.
Through this without scratching from one end all the way to the miracle.
Who's to say? Who's to say? She's gonna raise a dragon to kill someone. Holy hairline, oh my god.
You're a loyal friend. You hear me? You don't look so fucking grim all the time.
What's like the time span of like the show?
Many years. I mean, it takes like a couple weeks for them to get from here to King's Landing.
Right.
So literally, like, journeys take ages, so they just jump time and you don't even notice. While with Daenerys' journey, we see it. Brother and sister.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't like it anyway, so.
Quite the little climb, aren't you?
No.
How old are you, boy?
What? I think I'm gonna throw him out.
The things I do for love.
What the fuck? That's the episode. It's already in my head.
I'll stay with Drogo until he fulfills his end of the bargain and I have my crown. You wish, Your Grace.
You can rest assured of that.
I hate him. Oh my god.
Better looking bitches than you're used to, Uncle. I can't stand the wailing of women.
One word. I hit you.
Mother!
Go. Understand?
You can't.
Do you understand? Celibate, the whores would go begging from dawn to Casterly Rock. No, I just want to...
Come.
I'd be very interested to hear what he has to say. My dear brother.
I never knew.
It was years ago. Bird without feathers.
Hi guys, I just fucked my sister.
Have you taken your vows then?
Soon enough.
Yeah. My things weren't properly folded, she says. Who cares how they're folded? They're gonna get all messed up anyway.
That's me.
She's the best.
Nymeria.
Impressive.
Shut up. Nymeria.
Best brother. Best brother.
You're so skinny.
So are you.
Sansa can keep her sewing needles. I've got a needle of my own.
That's cool.
Men always say when honor calls. And you've made it.
You said goodbye to Granny.
I actually thought that was Harry Styles.
You have my blood.
See, I think this section here really sets up the entire show now, because everyone has gone to different places. Some remain at Winterfell, some have gone to the Wall, some have gone to...
It's Lord of the Rings still.
Yeah.
Thinks you can bury your face in Bessie. Yours was... They have no ships, Robert. There are still those in the Seven Kingdoms.
I bet they could swim though.
Nope.
Oh. Have fun censoring this.
Thank you. If it makes the edit.
I have to take care of him.
He's not going to die, Mother.
Please make them stop.
What if he just starts howling himself?
He's dead already.
So I'm guessing the Lannisters hide him. Yes!
And they drank the sun's fire. And when my mother sold me to the pleasure house.
No.
Where did they film this?
A lot of places, like this for example, would just be a really small set, because you can tell the background and the ground look different. That's the wall.
Whoa.
We saw it briefly in the opening scene.
We did. There's a piece of cum.
I am about to tell you must remain between us.
Don't tell me she can tell from a strand.
With blonde hair.
I think he was...
There's only very few people with blonde hair in the kingdom.
Oh yeah, in this kingdom, right? Yeah, okay.
I would stake my life the Lannisters are involved. We are ready.
Lord Stark must be told of this.
I want the Lannisters to know I'm coming.
Let me accompany you at least.
I do like how they don't mess around. Like, the second something like this happens, you're like, right, we need to investigate. We find that, okay, this is more like the Lannisters. No messing around.
Oh,
It is said
my
that
god, it's a
originally
lesbian
there
scene.
were 1,000 men proposed to her, and she refused them all. Did you remember? I don't think the Drago will like it. Very good, Khaleesi. Out there.
Are you excited to see the dragons eventually?
So excited to see the dragons. Nice ass, man. Damn, man, you don't have to do any work this time. He looks confused.
I'm sure he is.
He's so cringe.
Does the hound frighten you? Princess can drink as much as she wants.
That's so cringe. Oh.
He's my friend.
A butcher's boy who wants to be a knight, eh?
God, shut up.
See how good you are.
She asked me to, my lord. She asked
Okay, he's gonna beat the shit out of you.
I'll gut you, you little cunt!
Yes! Joffrey can suck it.
No.
Come on, I've barely seen him. Please just...
leave him alone!
You can't tell me that's not the best character that... Oh.
Got to go.
I'm gonna kill the one dog that's actually done stuff. So Ned just come back.
No, Sansa and Arya have gone with Ned.
Right, okay.
Dare you speak to your king in that manner?
Quiet.
Shut
woman.
up.
It's done quickly.
Your girl and that butcher's boy attacked my son. Animal powers and he tore his arm off.
That's not true.
You and that boy beat him with clubs while you set your wolf on him.
That's not what happened.
7 hells! What am I to make of it?
Don't fucking lie.
I didn't know.
Children, fight. It's over.
Joffrey will bear these scars for the rest of his life.
Little girl, disarm. Good that your daughter's disciplined. I'll do the same with my son.
Gladly, Your Grace.
What boss?
So be it.
We have another wolf.
God, why is she...
Your Grace?
Oh my god!
King's Landing.
Glad to see you're protecting the throne.
Sturdy old thing. He shits and the hand wipes.
Prick.
But handsome armor. People have been swinging at me for years. They always seem to miss.
Your troubles on the King's Road. We are all praying for Prince Joffrey's full recovery.
Oh.
Token of
His dialogue scenes in this show are impeccable.
The man that I chose through a coin finds the money, the king and the hand spend it.
Forgive me, my lords. I had a long ride.
Serve at your pleasure.
What kind of pleasure?
You killed the beast. You only spared the girl because of the love your father bears her father.
I didn't. When the Northerners too much power, they consider themselves our equals.
Southerners talking about us.
I double their taxes.
Enough of that, young lady. Eat your food.
Practicing for what? The prince? He's a liar and a coward.
Arya would rather act like a beast than a lady.
Just being the best character in the show.
Whose sword is that?
Mine.
Sword. You shouldn't play with swords.
I wasn't playing. And I don't want to be a lady.
I'm sword fighting.
Sticking with the pointy end. hate them. I hate all of them. The Hound, the Queen and the King, and Joffrey and Sansa.
He's dragged before the king and queen.
But how can you let her marry someone like that?
Snap!
Winter is coming.
You were born in the long summer. Go on. It's yours.
Best dad.
I can keep it.
Will we ever see him teach her?
What's to say?
Little Lord, when the White Walkers moved through the woods.
She knows what she
Thousands
is
of years
doing.
ago, smothered their babies rather than see them starve, and wept. The story that you like.
Yes!
Yep.
Cities and kingdoms, riding their dead horses, hunting with their packs of pale spiders, big as hounds.
That was so cool!
I'd rather be dead.
Don't ever say that.
I'd rather be dead.
Cats.
Cat!
One.
With only one dagger like this, it's mine.
Yours?
Tyrion Lannister.
Ooh!
Huh? A very funny man.
There's an improvement.
Sorry, just the massive coat.
Do you care about our faces?
I think they would look marvellous decorating spikes in King's Landing. Perhaps I'll write to my sister, the Queen, about it.
I won't forget this. You're a true friend.
Don't tell anyone.
They can write a ballad.
Wait, isn't her husband the king?
Yep.
That's fucking creepy, bro. Just seeing Sean Bean makes me want to watch Lord of the Rings.
Caved in his breastplate. Probably shattered every rib he had.
Relax, stamina.
You're outlaw. Any last words?
He said the same thing he'd been saying for hours. Burn them all. That's all your grace.
Holy shit, that shut him up.
Yeah. The Mad King.
Son of a gun.
You're learning to talk like a queen.
Not a queen, a Khaleesi.
What's a Khaleesi?
It's like their queen.
The Targaryen queen. Dothraki, okay.
Answer me.
To me.
Jesus.
Do you hear me?
Yes!
I am your king!
Shall we return to the Khalisar?
Ha 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 ha! Get fucked!
Walk.
Deserved. Deserved. Ooh.
He actually met his wife on this show.
Dope.
But I'm better than everyone. Better than no one. A man gets what he earns. When he earns it.
Under a bear's balls taste.
Bit chewy.
Do you think I'm plump? I have great admiration for you as First Ranger.
You know, my brother once told me that nothing someone says before the word blood.
In us and the wildlings, that when that war went up, our ancestors happened to live on the right side of it.
Yeah, the wildlings are like another civilization of people over the wall.
Jahaka. Ath Jahaka.
There's a lot of people out there who can speak full Dothraki.
When was last time? Machinjano! Andariti Sanjan.
The Khaleesi have baby inside her.
I'll have the boys butcher a goat for supper.
Don't stand so still.
Rotate a moving target.
Jason Momoa is so lucky.
I really
Oh my god.
Yeah. I really want Emilia Clarke to replace Amber Heard as Mira. She's just so perfect.
That's nice. Yeah.
It's worth £1 million.
Yeah.
What?
You are late, boy.
Who are you?
Your dancing master. That is
So
not
definitely her dad.
Great sword that is
Yeah.
needing 2 hands.
Best dad ever. Okay.
The target is small. Now the trick, let me see.
I'm a girl.
Boy, girl, you are a sword.
Yes.
Holding.
A needle.
Just so. Do you know this? If you pierce them, the water leaks out and they die.
He's so cool.
Now you.
Love the music.
She caught it.
Dead.
Yes. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh my god.
He's walking.
This is a dream. Can you make a bird noise?
And the Oscar goes to...
Will Scarborough.
Good job, man.
Hold on. Hold on.
He has no memory of that day.
Curious.
Why are you here?
I'm not a cripple.
Then I'm not a dwarf.
Will I really be able to ride?
You will.
Okay. Okay, so Tyrion is just
Goated.
goated.
Your loyalty to your captors is touching.
7 hours is that?
Of Hornhill. I mean, I was of Hornhill.
Samwise Gamgee.
Come to take the black. Come to take the black pudding.
He reminds me of Nick Frost.
You can call me Sam, if you want. My mother calls me Sam.
Not gonna get any easier.
Is this guy your favorite character? Right. I'm guessing he's gonna have a huge character development. Stop doing that.
Who's to say?
Sure.
I do love how like the filmmaking feels a lot different in different places.
Mm.
You have dragon's blood in your veins.
The breath of the greatest dragon fought the Iron Throne.
This guy doesn't deserve anything.
It burned away to nothing. Melted.
Ow.
Ow.
Yes. Man who could change his face the way that other men change their clothes.
Maybe that's hinting at something to come.
Foreshadowing.
And Balerion the Dread.
Getting off to dragons.
I hate how milky the water is.
They've been doing it a lot in that tub then.
Oh my god.
It's the tournament that's causing all this trouble, my lord.
Ever since Ned got to King's Landing, he always looked stressed. It's like the first thing we just saw of him was him going,
I can see like 20 veins in his forehead.
Lord Baelish will see it paid for.
I will.
You found money for the champion's purse. You found money to
final hours?
Nothing of import, my lord. One phrase he kept repeating. The seed is strong.
Burn them all.
Go down these steps.
Sirio says every hurt is a lesson, and every lesson makes you better. No. That's not me.
Okay, Queen.
That's not me. She poses.
Then we'll have a hunt. And somewhere in these woods, your horse will stumble. Alison's going to make me fight again tomorrow, isn't he?
Yes, he is. It can't get any worse.
Why are you telling me this?
I promised Cat that I'd help you.
Where is Sir Hugh?
Paragon of yours, discreetly. Sent him to question Sir Hugh. You might want him to visit a certain armorer in the city. He lives in a large. Distrusting me was the wisest thing you've done since you climbed off your horse.
I thought that was Christian Bale at first.
He's my favourite character from Skins.
Oh, this is the king's hand. If his lordship wants the helmet, I made it for me.
Give him, my lord. What kind of questions?
About my work. First, if I was being treated well.
Look at me. Get back to work, lad. As the day ever comes when that boy would rather wield the sword than forge one.
Any idea what that was about?
Nope.
King Robert's bastard son.
He wasn't hungry. Impossible.
It's enough. What Thorne says is our brother now, and we're going to protect him.
King shit. Oh my god. For example.
Touch his son.
Waiting for.
I can see why Sam's your favourite character. Okay, pretty. I mean, not what? Not what's going on.
Yeah.
I just wanted to invite you to supper.
What's this?
It's a gift. I had it made for you.
Don't braid my hair.
You've no right to a braid. You've won no victories yet.
Talk back to me.
I am a Khaleesi of the Dothraki. I am the wife of the great Khal, and I carry his son inside me. The next time you raise a hand to me will be the last time you have hands.
Fuck! Oh my god!
I was alone in a room with a naked girl. Didn't know where to put it. What colour hair? Really?
Okay, he reminds me of Peter Kay.
So, you didn't know where to put it.
You don't know cold. Neither of you do.
That's what Northerners say to Southerners.
I've known
He's
your mother a long,
goated.
long time.
Why do they call you Littlefinger?
To be rude. No, it's quite
Sir Gregor Clegane. We call him the Mountain.
They're really lingering on that.
Yeah.
Which is all he's ever done. You try your best to pick up the pieces. Take your orders and you carry on.
I was also trained to kill my enemies, Your Grace.
As was I.
There's a clever man. You can manage food, I trust. You're a Lady Stark. What an unexpected pleasure.
Tony Stark?
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a bunch of scraps.
The Twin Towers of Frey. I came into my house as a guest, and there conspired to murder my son. Boy of 10.
But he doesn't...
In the name of King Robert and the good lords you serve, Winterfell, to await the king's justice.
Oh my god! No. No!
But who holds the straws? You did good work, sisters.
Hey, sisters.
Your mother was a dumb whore with a fat arm. Did you know that? Properly.
You're too fat for your armour.
Fat. Fat, is it?
Oh, it's funny, is it?
Cersei Lannister will make a good match, she told me. You'll need her father on your side. What? Oh. Inspiring sight for the people. Bow before your king. Bow, you shits.
Best character doing the best thing.
You see that little
They gay! Holy shit.
And tell me, Lord Renly, when will you be having your friend?
Bro!
Smile.
This is so smart. Is that his own horse?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh!
This madness in the name of your...
Awesome.
I love the really quick dolly in.
Yeah.
Would you be so good as to untie me?
Why would I do that?
Why not? You're taking me to your sisters to answer for my imagined crimes. Why? Am I starting to make sense?
Holy shit! Are these the locals? Okay. Oh, okay. Alright.
You need a woman?
Looks like
Nothing like a woman after a fight.
When you were born, I was the one who pulled you from your mother.
bizarre.
I saw her vagina.
Patreon users are gonna love this.
Oh no, that's making the YouTube edit.
Oh hell yeah. Cat.
It's a cat lesson.
Arya.
You are the king's hand, and the king is a fool. Your friend I know, but a fool.
17 good years. Why kill him?
He started asking questions.
Dragon. And the closer to the Iron Throne, the bigger the heads.
Each other's throats. We will be at war soon, my friend. The other.
We need time. Khal Drogo will not make his move until his son is born. Tell me, does someone somewhere keep your balls in a little box?
To think. A simple word to the queen.
One shudders at the thought.
I'm not a beggar, I live here.
Do you want a smack on your ear to help you with your hearing?
Like a Winterfell. And if you lay a hand on me, my father will have both your heads on spikes. Now, are you going to smack you on the ear to help with your hearing?
What were you doing in the dungeons?
Chasing a cat.
Is she a fan favourite? Good.
I mean, she got her own character on a game.
Yeah. Check out Multiverses if you haven't. I am correct at Multiverses.
She's taking the imp.
So much conflict.
They say it's impregnable.
You're about to see an incredible location, by the way.
Oh my god.
Or is pregnant. Murdering it. I want him dead. Mother and child both. And that fool
I don't think that's gonna go well.
Fear and blood.
Then we're no better than the Mad King.
Careful, Ned. Careful now.
His advisor to the Targaryens.
Mormont, you bring us the whispers of truth.
Once a slaver, not a traitor.
Small difference, I know, to an honourable man.
That's your wise advice. Do nothing till our enemies are on our shores.
I followed you into war, but I will not follow you now.
Banger dialogue.
I'm going on to it. I thought you were a better man.
Out, damn you, I'm done with you. Have your head on a spike.
Ah. Oh.
What a scene, man.
Oh my god.
Hand of the king.
Oh, did I kill him too? I've been a very busy...
Take him down below so he can rest. Introduce him to Maud.
Steve, good little dwarf now.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had an outrageous amount of money. Not as much as the Lannisters.
He's the king.
How did that ever happen?
Because he loves his killing. He used to be good at it.
A girl convinces her horse lord husband to invade. And the Dothraki horde crosses the narrow sea. When do the people decide that Viserys Targaryen is the rightful monarch? Sometimes I don't know what holds it together.
Our marriage.
17 years later, holding it all together.
What was she like?
You've never asked about her.
I refused to ask out of spite. What harm could Lyanna Stark's ghost do to either of us that we haven't done to each other 100 times over?
I can't even remember what she looked like. Someone took her away from me.
I felt something for you once, you know.
I know.
Was it ever possible for us? Was there ever a time, ever a moment?
No.
Doesn't make me feel anything.
That was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What's the meaning of this, Lannister?
Get back inside.
Your brother's a dead man.
You're right.
Ooh. Shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. And that's the end. It's like the last person you want to see when you wake up.
King's hand.
Peace and
You shall now be held accountable.
Oh, will both of you shut your mouths?
It's so clear that Robert likes Ned more than
Than his wife.
Silence, or I'll honor your death.
Oh my god.
So, tell your wife to return that little shit. What about Jaime? I'm half a kingdom in debt to his bloody father. Between you and those yellow-haired shits, I don't want to know. This is what matters. We'll talk when I return from the hunt. The hunt? To sit on the throne while I'm away. The native monarch.
Already?
Don't start with her.
I mean, at least they're talking again.
Yeah. There's too many interesting stories going on right now.
There are. There's like each story they show is like, you don't want them to cut away.
Yeah. But then when they cut away, you're like, oh, I forgot about that. That's also very interesting. Like, we got a freaking dragon egg.
Dragon Mother.
Yeah. With a baby inside of her.
Emilia Clarke.
I might put another Emilia Clarke edit into the video again. You know, like what I did with 2 and 3.
Oh, it's you! Oh, yeah! Oh my God! Take that, Cara Delevingne!
It took Will uploading the reaction of episode 1 to realise that her boobs were out.
Yeah.
So we had to he had to re-edit it.
Yep. It went through the copyright. Dragon blood. Yeah, as we're filming, in 1 week time, House of the Dragon comes out. I'll zoom in on my face. Don't worry. Yeah, I have no idea how good the House of the Dragon reactions are doing right now. They might not even be doing well, but...
Oh, it came out.
1 week from now, yeah.
Yep.
In your house when your father can't.
And it's not your duty, because it's not your house.
Yeah. At first, I didn't find these two characters interesting at all, but now.
Oh, you will.
Oh, yeah. No, I find them interesting.
Yeah. Theon has an insane journey where you will hate him more than anyone, and then you'll love him more than anyone, then you'll hate him more than anyone.
God, he's
and
another Joffrey.
No. Wildly different.
Oh yeah, Joffrey you hate all throughout.
Yeah. No sympathy whatsoever. Rob, he'll likely be your favourite character at one point. Harry Styles, yeah. At one point he will be your favourite character, I think. Because he was pretty much everyone's favourite character for a season.
Like, even beating Arya Stark.
You'll see. You'll see.
It's like average Bolton is.
Yeah.
You can find like 10 of these kind of people if you go into the interchange.
Give us.
Piss on man's radio. Not the knife.
I was imagining that was a White Walker. Oh, nice. That's so cool. They wouldn't kill Bran again, would they?
Theon.
Fuck yeah. Wow, the cinematography.
Yeah, this whole location.
Oh. Wow. It's also like the color gradings were really subtle. Really subtle.
What? To save your brother's life? It was the only thing to do, so I did it.
Fuck. The dynamic between these two.
Yeah. She's an interesting character as well. She's just not a one-off.
Oh my god! Again, just another cut into
into a whole new location.
You saw Cyrano the other day.
I did.
Didn't you?
He should have won an Oscar for it. He wasn't even nominated. Like every scene was like 1,000% just full of empathy in every scene. He's so good.
My family is rich. We have lots of gold. Don't have it here.
So terrifying and hilarious at the same time.
That's not even the scene I was referring to as well.
I'm terrified of heights. Also, yes! How old was she when they filmed this?
About 12.
She's really good. So it's the director of this episode.
Oh, we just missed it. What do we say to the god of death? Not today. Hell yeah, there you go, and there's context of...
Not today.
But it's such a cool line. What do you say to the god of
my
death? Not today.
God!
Yeah.
This show's fucking insane.
Yeah, 12.
You have to eat the whole heart.
Yeah, Emilia Clarke was genuinely sick on set. She actually did have to eat that. It wasn't a real heart, but it was like a edible prop. So she felt sick.
She Leonardo DiCaprio it.
Yeah.
She finished it. Blech.
Even the way he walked out of that tent.
Child.
Sometimes possession is an
Fucking, oh my god.
when they capture where I don't know where they free me. You won't free me. What message?
Speak, imp. Meet your gods as an honest man.
I'm a vile man. I confess it.
Does he know what, like, the crime is?
When I was 7, I saw a servant girl bathing in the river. I stole her. If I close my eyes, I can still see her tits bouncing. Boots with goats. When confronted with my crime, I blamed the squire.
Oh my god.
The wild snake skinned my sausage.
I made the bold man cry.
Turtle stew, which I do believe my sister ate. Jackass, a honeycomb into a brothel.
Oh god. So... oh god.
I demand a trial by combat. Do I have a volunteer?
I think we can assume that no one is willing to...
I'll stand for the door.
Yes! He was on the road with Tyrion. So he was with Kat. He was in the pub when he was first taken. Yeah, so he's been with him the whole time. So he's just got a liking to him.
The visuals, the colours.
Yes.
Oh my god. Actually, the first time we're seeing someone on the front.
Yeah.
But perhaps I can give you justice in the name of our king, Gregor's keep.
As you command.
If Ned was king, he'd make the best king.
In the name of Robert of the House Baratheon, the first of his name, I denounce him and detain him. I strip him of all ranks and titles, of all lands and holdings.
The mountain.
And sentence. Inform Tywin Lannister that he has been summoned to court to answer the crimes of his bannermen. He will arrive within a fortnight.
Oh, we're finally gonna see.
He's taking advantage.
And a traitor to the realm.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
Oh. He's in like one sentence. He's like killing like 3 birds with one stone. This is gonna be fucking awesome. Yeah, I can just tell. Oh, he's not using a shield?
Nope. Nor have armor.
And he's only using one hand as well? I reckon like Star Wars is just like whole like amounts of lore just on the fighting styles.
Yeah.
Okay, whip hand. Oh my god.
Yeah, there are advantages and disadvantages wearing armor. You're a lot sloppier.
Yes! Ooh, that's so close. Not today.
She feels so betrayed right now. Have mercy.
Oh! Fuck.
You don't fight with honor.
Oh, he gave it to.
Yeah, he gave it.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, Rob.
I loved it. I loved his little smile.
Yeah.
That shot in particular looks like the end of Attack of the
Attack of the
Clones.
Clones. Lit
Yeah.
up, that's the same thing. Because it has a I can't find that. I'm trying to find the word, but it's obviously got that orange glow, but then it's got that soft,
Yeah.
like,
And then it's
blur
like,
to it.
and then it's like the vines as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of the most paused scenes in history, by the way.
Oh. Okay.
Because of your leg.
And I'm meant to be his queen and have his babies.
7
Do you think they're gonna bring him back?
Sirio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Please. Please. Please bring Sirio back.
Lionel Baratheon Black Affair. Stefan Baratheon Black Affair. Joffrey Baratheon. Golden Hair.
What does that mean?
Joffrey is Robert's son.
No.
No.
No, that's what everyone thinks.
Joffrey
Everyone in his family
is not
line
his
has
son.
black hair.
Joffrey's
except him.
not his son.
He has golden hair. Who has golden hair?
The Lannisters.
Yeah. So Jamie is Joffrey's
No!
dad.
No!
Yeah. Yeah.
Incest! Oh no! Oh my god! Does that make me a bad person?
Absolutely not.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god!
And he spoke English. Yep.
Is that the end of him?
Yeah. Fire cannot kill a dragon. He wouldn't have died if he was.
So, our food today is sausage roll, Frosties. We got some cookies, some Cocoa Pops.
We are ready.
We are ready. My predictions. We're gonna have a scene of Cat. Talking to her sister, being like, "I don't know what to do now. I'm gonna go," and then she leaves. Or we might see some actual Jon Snow and Sam.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool. I've seen them for 2 episodes.
Any other predictions? Very hard to predict. What about with
Robert's gonna be just British man. He's gonna be like, "I hate my wife, and I'll drink beer."
What about Sansa and Arya? Because they've now been told to go back to Winterfell.
Oh, Arya's gonna be like, "I'm gonna train, like by myself or something, and like accidentally cause funny trouble." And the opening shot already.
Spend too much time worrying about what other people think of you.
I could care less what anyone thinks of me.
You tried to kill a kid.
A lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of a sheep.
That line goes hard.
I suppose I should be good. He might be the lowest of the Lannisters, but he's one of us. And every day that he remains a prisoner,
The lowest of the Lannisters.
You're blessed with abilities that few men possess. Blessed to belong to the most powerful family in the kingdoms.
I need you to become the man you were always meant to be. I know the truth John Arryn died for.
Do you, Lord Stark?
Mhm.
Is that why you called me here to pose me riddles?
He was gonna expose.
Your brother, your lover.
Fucking fun, Lord.
My son saw you with him.
Do you love
The
me?
hatred he must feel now.
No more than I love. When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. There is no middle ground.
That's the name of the show. I forgot that the show was called Game of Thrones, and I was like, hey, that's a reference to another show, but that's this show.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Nice whistle, bro.
Thank you. I'm just whistling over the sound of moaning.
I mean, it's still going.
Would you be the woman?
What is this scene for?
Into it.
They're just making porn.
He was there, overcoming your very
A lot of this dialogue is kind of subtext of everything that's happening in the kingdom rather than that porn.
Yeah.
Play with her ass. Me too. Boy, she said, please don't hurt him. So he gave me a nice little scar to remember him by, and off they went. And she ended up with his brother, and even more impressive. She loves him, I'm afraid. And why wouldn't she? I mean, who could compare to him? He's just so good.
Cat!
You know what I learned? I'm not going to fight them. I'm going to fuck them.
It's so annoying that there's so much sex in this scene that I want to feature all this dialogue, but I'd have to blur so much.
Now wash yourselves, both of you.
I mean, you could play the audio.
I mean, I have to play the audio because
Oh, I
of the
forgot
TV.
about the audio.
I mean, audio is fine.
Like, like the noise that's happening whilst he's talking.
I mean, that's like noise is fine, but it's just.
I know, but it's.
We'll do a rough cut of that scene and we'll just say, good scene. We just couldn't feature much.
Just do the Dale Cooper.
Where I come from, we don't show mercy to criminals.
I should be the ultimate hater and blur out. Blur out the colours. Desaturate the.
just make it black and white.
Yeah.
I will be Lord after my father.
So you're not Lord now?
Oh no, is he gonna fuck the wildling?
Oh, she was our prisoner.
Are the two mutually exclusive in your experience?
He's absolutely nailed that on the head because Theon is technically a prisoner in Winterfell.
Before the long night comes.
Why? What are you afraid of?
The black and white walk scene.
They were sleeping. And they ain't sleeping no more.
Whoa!
There's no rider. Where's my uncle?
I should have spent more time with you. You to be a man.
No, because he's not. First off. Oh, they're gonna kill Robert. A scene where Joffrey doesn't say a line of dialogue. Wow.
I want everyone to taste the ball that got me.
Who's gonna take the throne? Oh!
Yeah, you didn't think about that.
No!
Fill in the damn title. Eddard. Dark titles. Agent and protector of the realm upon my death. Rule in my stead. Until my son Joffrey comes around.
Wouldn't it be better if other people were in the room so they don't think that Ned was lying?
Better live. Stop it. It's not too late.
Oh
Murdered by a pig.
He's making jokes to the end.
His squire, from the king's own skin.
His squire. An honest boy.
Such a dutiful boy to make sure.
His Grace has had a change of heart concerning Daenerys Targaryen. Whatever arrangements you made,
We're only like,
unmake them.
we're not that far into the episode either.
Not worthy of a princess. I have a dry red from the arbor. Nectar of the gods. Why are you this rich without at least giving me time to breathe?
Do as he says.
Like they said, the message has already been sent.
You first.
Fucker.
You're allowed to look happy. It's going to be a ranger. Not much, really. But there's food.
So far in this show, only Arya and Sam have made him smile.
My lord, might I go as well?
Does House Tarly keep the old gods?
Night's Watch is my house now. The Seven have never answered my prayers. Perhaps the old gods will.
As you wish.
Dialogue. At this point, it's just psychological warfare.
Rangers, with me.
Don't you see what they're doing?
I see Sir Alice's revenge, that's all. He wanted it and he got it.
You'll be with him day and night. Yes, you'll clean his clothes. You'll also take his letters, attend him at meetings.
Sam!
You'll know everything. Be part of everything.
Sam!
I will not dishonor Robert's last hours by shedding blood in his halls.
Fuck.
Taking frightened children from their beds.
Whoa.
It's such a complex situation.
Wrote that? Oh, George.
Joffrey and Tommen are Jaime Lannister's bastards.
So, when the king
The
dies...
throne passes to his brother. You suggest is treason?
Only if we lose.
So why did you call me here? Not for my wisdom, clearly.
You promised Catelyn you would help me.
Who do they follow? The man who pays them.
Wow. Oh my god.
Hear my words and bear witness to it.
Wow.
What's he got there?
Still wants me dead.
Poison was the first, he won't be the last.
I thought he'd leave me alone.
No one's really out to get her anymore. She just thinks someone is, and that's an issue.
It's fucking menacing.
They're gonna take the Iron Throne.
Oh, it's happening.
Yeah.
Wow, that performance. No.
Baratheon and Lannister.
No!
which to be crowned within the fortnight. Today I
Prick!
shall prove the fealty from my loyal count.
Regent until the heir come of age.
It's dark. A piece of paper. I have a new king now.
Cersei, you
Lord Eddard, when we last
bitch!
bend the knee and swear loyalty to my son. You call
He has to kneel for Joffrey.
Your son has no claim to the throne.
Liar! You condemn yourself with your own mouth.
Barristan is a good man, a loyal man. Do him no harm. Take the Queen and her children into custody.
Escort them back to their apartments and keep them there, under guard. Men of the watch!
I did warn you not to trust me.
Fuck her! No! What the fuck is going on? Georgie? Yes! That's how you start an episode.
Scrapes and bruises. She's so clumsy.
She's better than what you could ever be.
And why is it that Lord Eddard is sending Lannister men in place of his own? I wonder.
This is no
He's got a wooden sword. And he can
Forever.
Foreign bastard.
British people.
Come with me. Run.
Oh, he's fine.
Are you sure about that?
He's fine. He's fine.
Do we say to the god of death?
Not today.
Go.
He's fine.
Stay away!
The pointy end. First kill.
One seems to have escaped the castle. Even my little birds cannot find her.
When you look at me, do you see a hero? It's always the innocents who suffer.
For flowers, my lord. That's the hand the wolf tore off.
Any sign of Benjen?
There is none. If they'd been dead for a long time, wouldn't they be rot?
We should burn them.
Snow's not wrong, my lord.
Why didn't we?
That may not be a good fighter, but he's smart.
You may be a coward, Tarly. You're not stupid. Get them in. The king is dead. With treason. They say he conspired with Robert's brothers to deny the throne to Prince Joffrey. I hope you're not thinking of doing anything stupid. Your duty lies here now.
Sansa Sweetling, you were innocent of any wrong, we know that. Yet you are the daughter of a traitor. How can I allow you to marry my son?
Trying born on a traitor's a sweet thing now, Your Grace. But in 10 years, who knows what treason she may.
Fuck you.
You disappoint me, Charles.
Oh, you bitch.
I told you of your father's treason. Why would you want to speak to a traitor?
Dad.
His Grace summons me to King's Landing. I'll go to King's Landing. Call the banners.
Oh. Oh no.
May as well be with a song in my heart.
You don't think I'd do it, do you?
What do you want, Bronn? Gold? Women? Golden women? Whatever their price, I'll beat it. I like living.
Vikings.
When you meet your gods, you tell them Shagger.
son of Yolf of the Stone Crow Sect.
I'm still the age of 80, with a belly full of wine and a girl's mouth around my cock. Lannister Smith's shit better steal. I believe it is time for new Lords of the Vale.
He could have.
You can find your quarters. Go.
Ghost? What's wrong?
Snow!
Oh. What does that mean then? If they froze and died, then does that mean everyone who dies by White Walkers can live again? Who's to say?
You fucker.
You cannot claim them all, Princess.
I can.
And she will.
And I will. أنا خليسي. أنا أشوف يرسكوش.
She can actually say that. I'm like a brother.
Just more fight scene.
Are you gonna censor that?
Maybe.
Go back and find your clothes, Hodor. Go dress.
Hold on.
Hold on. Hold on.
What else did the book say? The White Walkers sleep beneath the ice for thousands of years. And when they wake up...
When they wake up, what?
I hope the wall's high enough.
And it's very high. It's like the wave in
Oh, it's still panic.
Yeah. It's like the scene in Interstellar. Look at that.
The River Lords have fallen back, with Jaime Lannister at their heels.
You heard it. Move your asses! Come on, out!
I remember the day you came into this world. And now I find you leading a host to war.
Arya
18,000.
Rescue Party? Arya Rescue Party?
Arya Rescue Party, Ned Rescue Party. I mean, they're gonna try to save Sansa.
Your sisters die. We die.
Yeah, a bit of not biggie.
Mm-hmm.
Pizza Dinklage.
Companions of yours. This is Shugger, son of Dove. And here we have Bronn, son of...
A bitch.
You wouldn't know him.
Stark's son has called his banners. He moves.
Oh, his face. Oh.
Yeah.
You can just like, you can see he has like his cogs turning.
Because he's really smart, but he's also kind of scared because he also does not like Joffrey. And he knows.
No.
Well, he knew straight away that his sister's really the one in charge.
The little lion's life is ours.
You look to be counting.
You get 20,000, maybe more.
Tell Lord Tywin, winter is coming for him. He's marching south to find out if he really does ship gold.
Yes, my lord.
Go on.
grandsons shall hold this honor after him until the end of time.
The realm long and faithfully. Every man and woman in the 7 kingdoms owes you thanks. It's time to put aside your armor and your sword. It is time to rest.
Because he's the only honourable guy on their side.
Your Grace, the King's Guard is a sworn brotherhood. Our vows are taken for life. Your Grace.
The council has determined that Sir Jaime Lannister will take your place as Lord Commander of the King's Guard.
I am a knight. I shall die a knight.
A naked knight, apparently.
Even now I can cut through the 5 of you like carving a cake.
That was so powerful.
And if memory serves me right, you'll see more of him.
Come forward, my lady.
As it please your grace, I ask mercy for my father, Lord Eddard Stark, who is hand of the king. I know he must be punished. All I ask is mercy. To him, Lord Renly or Lord Stannis or somebody, they must have lied.
Treason is treason.
So shut up.
You still have any affection in your heart for me? Please.
Be careful.
But your father has to confess. He has to confess and say that I'm the king.
He will.
Oh, what? What?
And there we go, episode 8. Game of Thrones. What do you think? Should we just get right into the next episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
How does it feel for you watching this?
Amazing. Because I watched this for the first time when I was in high school, so I was just a casual viewer. It's so much better on rewatch, and it was already one of my favorite shows back then. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like we should say nothing because next episode is so big. It's the highest rated episode of the season for good reason. So I feel like we've got a lot to say then. So we'll save it. Yeah.
Episode 9.
Episode 9. Wait, is it? Yeah, episode 9. Let's go.
You've seen better days,
The fire in his eye.
The same is true at court.
I am the master of whisperers. Loyal lad, fighting for his father's freedom.
The king, his brother. Lord Stannis has the best claim to the throne.
You crippled my son.
I want you to serve the realm. Tell the Queen you will confess your violent treason. Tell your son to lay down his sword and proclaim Joffrey as the true heir.
I grew up with soldiers. I learned how to die a long time ago.
Gorgeous music.
What of your daughter's life, my lord? Is that a precious thing to you?
Oh, he's pissed. Whoa. That's so pretty.
It's a birthday message to his grandniece, Walder.
Proud to come before me himself. What am I supposed to do with you? If I haven't squirted you
Is he the guy with the one eye? Harry Potter.
No, he's a cleaner, basically.
Oh.
You had the cat, and his cat
Oh,
was
right.
petrified.
Fine. Out! All of you! A little flour. And the honey's all mine.
That's fucking creepy, bro.
To open your gates, my lord. So my son and his bannermen may cross the Trident and be on their way.
Make your to be nothing but rebels.
I'm really not supposed to say. And yet, you really want to say. It's your brother, Rob. What? He's heading south. I should be there. I should be with him.
And Arya will marry his son, Wardren.
No, she won't.
My brother Egan, and he was followed by his son Aerys, whom they called the Mad King. I'm the master of the Citadel, bound in service to Castle Black. That choice yourself, and live with it for the rest of
There are 2 Targaryens.
You're Breaking Bad.
But where's yellow?
On the screen.
No, I mean the piss filter.
That is the piss filter.
This is natural.
It is not natural.
And why is he ill?
Because of the fire.
No, because... Wait, what did you say? Fire or fight?
The fight.
When it comes to Halloween.
Do continue. Didn't mean to interrupt.
I do hope your savages are going to be of some use.
Where did you find them so pretty? Tucker? From whom?
Do you like me to be?
What did your mother call you?
Shame. What did your mother call you?
My mother died giving birth to...
Foreign.
And I want you to fuck me like it's my last night in this world. Which it may well be.
And what do I get?
Let's get down to business.
He's very strong. No one understands how strong he is. Can't, I won't let him.
Even a queen doesn't have that power. It's given to the dogs.
I won't leave him.
You must know a way.
Some magic.
Bring me his horse.
That's his favorite horse.
It is forbidden.
I am your prince.
Okay, it's pretty cool seeing like something actually like fantasy like.
Yeah, because all you've had is White Walkers.
And they're barely even like. Well, he's gonna get fucked.
He's coming.
Oh, now.
Damn you, woman! Are you immune to pain? I'm good.
What are you good at?
I happen to be a great judge of character. And no lying. I'll know if you're lying.
I don't want to play this game.
You killed your first man before you were 12. It was a woman. She swung an axe. So you've never let yourself love again. Oh wait, that's me. Look at the fun word. Your mother was a whore.
Drink.
Oh, left the family when you were very young, never to return.
Drink.
And we've established the rules about lying.
Drink. 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 Or I will carve your eyes from your head.
Our lord here used to be married.
Married?
How did you hear that? I arrived when we heard a scream. We hunted down the rapers. I took her to the nearest inn and fed her. There was a time when I was unaccustomed to wine. I forgot how afraid I was around girls. The nurse asked me about my tall, handsome brother. I forgot about everything but Taisha. But she was good to me. She kissed me afterwards.
I imagine that was the end of all that.
Not quite. Girl was a whore, you see. Jamie had arranged the whole thing. The rapers, all of it. Thought it was time I had a
prick.
After my brother confessed, my father brought in my wife and gave her to his guards. He paid her well. Silver for each man. How many whores command that kind of price? He brought me into the barracks and made me watch. I was 16, drunk and in love.
A girl who was almost raped doesn't invite another man into her bed 2 hours later.
Take my leave. Let's see.
Tyrion lol.
Stay low. Stay low.
And painted dogs! Your dominion over the Vale!
Shit warrior. I'm alive.
Screen.
With his other 18,000 men.
And where are they?
By the time they knew what was happening, it had already happened.
Fight for the Lannisters. Swords, lances, teeth, nails, choose your weapons.
Come on, pretty man.
I mean, thankfully, she just looks like a random
peasant child.
Yeah, on the street.
Who? The hand of the king!
Time for him to confess.
Confess to his non-crime.
Yeah, and then call Joffrey, who shouldn't be king, the king.
Shit, it's Sean Bean.
She has no idea what's going on as well. Like Sansa does, she has no idea.
Slag.
I mean, she's only smiling because she gave him a chance.
I come before you to confess my treason. I swore to protect and defend his children and seize the throne for myself. Joffrey Baratheon is the one true heir to the Iron Throne. By the grace of all the gods.
And my lady Sansa has begged mercy for her father. But they have the soft hearts of women. So long as I am your king, treason shall never go unpunished. Sir Ilyn, bring me his head.
No. No. Okay, my predictions for later seasons. Arya gets to kill Joffrey. I didn't think they'd actually do it. No! What the fuck?
Sure.
What a way to start the episode. That looks vile. Oh my god.
Look at me! Look at me!
Oh my god. Well, firstly, we've got to talk about the sound there going on.
That's nice boy.
I mean, I bet Arya would rather be called a boy anyway.
Yeah.
Would rather be a boy. You know? Just the practical lighting there. Wow.
Started the water in her bag. He killed Rhaegar.
That's why he just hates Targaryen so much.
That beast is supposed to be chained in a kennel.
This is where all the dead people are buried. And he saw him.
They both miss him.
Oh shit.
It's only naturally she doesn't mean either.
I'm gonna cry.
Same, I'm also feeling it now. Jeez, look at her. She's trying to just hold it together in front of everyone.
Wow.
Rob.
There's a lot more handheld in this episode.
Rob.
Just an immediate task.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, they don't have much time to mourn.
Yeah.
All the rest.
Oh, Joffrey. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Your fingers or your tongue? Your grace?
Oh my god.
I feel like he's actually worse than his mum now, because, like I said, last episode, Cersei instantly reacted saying, "What are you doing?" when he sentenced men to die.
So when does Joffrey die?
And as soon as you've had your father put a son in you. This one's your father. This one here. Well?
How long do I have to look?
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give you a present.
Or maybe he'll give me yours.
Sansa.
My mother tells me a king should never strike his lady.
Planning this, you know. How long has he wanted to put people's heads on stakes?
Will you obey now?
I mean, yeah, if she kills Joffrey.
Yeah. What was going to happen?
Victory and defeat. From this day until my last day.
The King of the North!
Oh my god.
I have this track on Spotify.
Of course you do.
And it's called The King of the North.
Oh.
Of course.
Deserved.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see Cat. Her attitude's just gonna be so much different now.
Put your head in a box and send it to your sister. 7 hells if the gods are just.
I would like him to play Two-Face for Matt Reeves.
She has been prayed to.
I can see that.
How did he come to fall from that tower?
I pushed him out the window.
Some peace.
There's your piece.
Joffrey saw that when he decided to remove Ned Stark's head.
Madness and stupidity. Serve as hand of the king in my stead. You'll bring that boy king to heel and his mother too, if needs be.
They're in the same family. I'm not in the same family.
You're my son.
And it's not really a spoiler, but Tywin doesn't trust Joffrey to be a good king.
You kind of just said it there.
Well, yeah, kind of.
Despite being a dwarf, Tyrion is like...
Yeah, it's like that first scene in episode 1 where he slaps Joffrey. It's like small, but he controls a lot because he's very smart.
He never lived, my princess. The women say.
What do the women say?
They say the child was
Monstrous. Twisted. Illicit. Blind. With leather wings like the wings of a bat. You knew the price.
Where is Khal Sheikh Mishrakiani. Why is he out here alone?
He would have been the stallion who mounts the world. Now he will burn no cities. Now his Khanastan will trample no nation. Why don't you take a look at your Khal? Then you will see exactly what life is worth.
That was just gorgeous.
And put his sword through King Joffrey's throat.
I'm funny now. I'm shady, funny hard.
He's always been a cunt.
Yep. The other day I rewatched the trailer for season 2. You can tell the budget goes up. The cinematography, like, oh.
With all of you. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. The shield that guards the realms of men.
This is so cool.
Jason Momoa was such a happy guy. I bet this took so many takes. Because he's got such a chemistry with Amelia, I bet he laughed multiple times.
I'm just imagining him bursting out laughing.
My man!
No. No, wait, hold on.
Yeah,
no, last episode, you said that he does a lot more. There's no... You bastard!
There's a lot more dying.
You asshole!
Yeah. Another big character gone. Fun fact. So she, in episode 1 of Game of Thrones, she was the one who was giving Tyrion the blowjob. Right. Anyway. That scene is from the original pilot that they shot. So they shot an original pilot. It wasn't amazing, but it was good enough to order a full season. That's the only scene they kept from the original pilot because they really liked the actress. So they kept her for she's now a recurring character throughout the whole show.
Because she's good naked.
She's a good actress. You're gonna like a lot of scenes with her. She's also good naked.
I must be one of the few men in this city who doesn't want to be king.
Did they take the pillow with the stars? I've always wondered.
Have you? Do you spend a lot of time wondering what's between?
I admire you. Long may he reign.
My king! My king. Boy. No one asks an orphan too many questions. There's nobody gives 3 shits. Get away with me.
Like he's really protecting really protecting Arya.
Mm-hmm.
Hot pie.
Yeah.
This is so fucking British.
I bet you never killed anyone.
Paste.
It's 1,000 leagues from here to the wall! And winter is coming!
Oh!
Wildlings, the White Walkers, whatever else comes.
Yeah, they're starting to acknowledge that White Walkers are there.
Yeah, not everyone in the kingdom believes it, but they sure do have a confirmation.
These guys, they kind of have to believe it.
Yeah.
Wait, she's not even gonna keep the dragon eggs?
They won't be destroyed.
Oh.
Yeah,
the
they keep
dragon eggs.
Yeah. And she's gonna stand over the fire with Carl as it burns. She took his life, so.
will be my Khalisar.
Swim into the pyre. Screams I want. Only your life.
Fire doesn't. Yeah, that's just really cool. Oh my god. Wow. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. God. Oh my god. Oh my god. Huge.
And there we go. That is season 1 of Game of Thrones. What did you think?
That's really fucking good. Wow. Yeah, so that whole season I feel it's like intentionally a lot more grounded than what I feel like it's setting up to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the like mystical stuff.
Yeah, they plant little bits so you can kind of start to get used to it, kind of thing.
But everything's real grounded. It's just like character dramas. It's just sword fights. Nothing too crazy. And then we get that last scene there, and it's just like, okay, season 2. We're gonna see White Walkers, I guess. We're gonna see Khaleesi and the dragons. We're gonna get some more Bran and his
Brother, yeah.
dreams and all that. So
yeah, and also we got Rob wanting to start a war. They also mentioned how Stannis Baratheon, it should be the king. Because obviously Joffrey has no claim to the throne because he is not a Baratheon. So Stannis is the one who should have claim to the throne, so Stannis is a big part of next season. So again, be ready to be introduced to quite a few new characters. Obviously scared of who they may kill off next.
God, Jesus.
Yeah, Arya as well. Arya's journey.
Oh, Arya now?
Yeah. Where Arya goes next season.
How do we talk about this season? I think we just start with like all the characters first. Ned.
Yeah. I'll pull up the. Yeah, I'll pull up episode 1 because that'll have the most characters.
Yeah.
Except Littlefinger. Littlefinger won't be in there.
Yeah. So Ned, I feel.
Yeah. So yeah, start with Ned.
God, wow. No, he's. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a whole like half an hour analysis on Ned because he made one big mistake, and that mistake has caused him
his life.
Yeah, and I think one of those mistakes was when you mentioned it when it happened during the scene. You said, "Don't you think someone else should be in the room?" to see him
Right,
sign
yeah,
the thing.
yeah.
That's one of it, but he's made multiple really subtle mistakes of antagonizing the families because he just solely just believed in what's right. And unfortunately, in the land of Game of Thrones, you can't be good. It's very hard to be good. You have to be
a piece of shit.
Yeah, and that's the thing with like Robert Baratheon. He was like, it's hard to.
He was kind
of neutral.
He was kind of Batmaning it. He was like, it has to be done my way.
Yeah.
And it's like the more pacifist.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
he wasn't like too brutal, but he
did
very neutral. I wouldn't say he's a good guy. I wouldn't
No.
say he's a bad guy. He's more neutral. And again, that is why his death is so like off screen.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter. He lost his love of his life. So from then on, he married someone he didn't want to marry.
Yeah.
So he's hauled around. He eats, he drinks, and he just dies by hunting. He said he likes hunting. He died by hunting. That's all there is.
I thought you were talking about Ned for a moment.
No,
there.
I know.
No.
Yeah, I think we should just more bracket them together. Seeing
Yeah.
as they had
they
same amount of episodes.
Plus they're pretty much like best friends.
Yeah.
And stuff, and they are characters that should be sectioned together.
Mhm.
Like, it's not what Tyrion and Daenerys. You know?
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, no, they're both really interesting characters, and I can't believe I ended up like really liking Rob by the end. I mean, just his opening lines were just comedic.
Mm-hmm.
His performance as well was like
I think his best acting performance was when he gets angry at Ned at the small council meeting and he loses it.
Yeah,
so good.
And Ned himself, he's Sean Bean.
Yeah, and it's good because he's like, there are no good dads here. There are no good dads here. But he was.
At least with Arya,
Mhm.
he tries. He's like he learns his mistake with Jon, and Kat's more into like raising Bran, but with Arya he's like, he treats her how she wants to be treated.
Yeah, I don't think Kat would be as understanding about the whole sword fighting.
Yeah.
Because I think Kat, like, she's kind of accepts her place, unfortunately, in the world. However, now that she's working with Rob, I think she's gonna gain a lot more. I think she's gonna start to gain a lot more power now. Because everyone, like, again, the King of the North thing, anything Rob says, they'll do.
Oh yeah.
And Rob loves his mum, so he's always going to keep her by his side. And he needs it because Ned's not there anymore. Ned is the one who's supposed to teach him how the ways of being a king and etc. But not got that anymore, so he's really got to take this leadership role. He's got to take it seriously.
Yeah. And I feel like with this coming season, we see if he's going to prove that. He's going to prove that title.
Yeah.
As well, like Kat, I believe, is just such a really interesting character. She's like the main inspiration for Littlefinger in like what he does. She herself, she's really well performed.
Yeah, it was like the scene at the beginning of this episode where she holds it all together in front of everyone as she walks past them. Second she gets into the woods, she just lets it all out. And then when she sees Rob, she's got to hold it all together again.
She has such like a commanding voice too, like when she was in the tavern, like arresting Tyrion and stuff. That and also like she has such a like complex relationship with like everyone, it seems. Like even her own sister.
Yeah.
And she's really interesting. And one thing as well is like a lot of Game of Thrones fans don't realize is that the women in the show are very, you know, it's pretty much like political commentary for what's happening now.
Yeah.
And yeah. And yeah.
We'll move to the next character. This is Jaime. Well, we've kind of talked about Catelyn, so we can leave Catelyn.
Well, I want to talk about Tyrion actually.
Tyrion?
Because
he's great.
He's pretty much my favorite character too now.
Yeah.
He's hilarious, but he's also he's so powerful.
Mm-hmm.
But in a way that people don't realize.
Yeah, he's actually quite a sad character because everyone looks down on him.
Yeah.
So he has to command that scene. He has to use his wits and his
He has to use
smarts.
he has to use his voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get his way, which is why it's a good idea by Tywin to send him to be the hand of the king.
Yeah.
Which obviously you'll see next season.
Yeah, and Tyrion. Wow.
And he's obviously now got this relationship.
Right, yeah, with sexy woman, I don't know.
We'll go with sexy woman. Sexy woman with Shone.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me just. I know it's Shone. I just don't know how to pronounce it. Oh no, not
She's
Shone.
not in the first episode.
Yeah, no, this is the last one.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Him and Shay is like. Yeah, you'll like them again. She does come back with him to King's Landing.
Yeah.
Again, as soon as we're on the topic of Lannisters, might as well do Jaime and Cersei together.
Oh boy.
Although Jaime's very different to Cersei, because I think Cersei's just consistently unlikable.
Jaime is like, he's kind of accepted that he's kind of fucked, but he also like, you can tell he has like a plan. Like with that scene with Kat.
Yeah, where it held on to him at the end.
Yeah.
Jaime's a very interesting character you'll find, because at the minute he seems just as a cocky arsehole. Not terrible. Like he's not
Joffrey or Cersei.
Yeah, he's not like, the only terrible thing he's done, I guess, is push Bran out of the tower to protect their relationship.
And like play with Ned.
Yeah, and there was I was gonna bring that one as well. But then again, he fought Ned, but when that guy stabbed him in the leg, he was like, what are you doing?
He wanted to fight fair.
Yeah.
And you can tell, like, even though that happened, he does boast a lot, but he also, like, he's kind of allowed to. He has that he has that talent.
Yeah.
Cersei though.
Yeah, there's a big contrast between the two. I think a lot of people instantly bracket Cersei and Jaime together because of the incest, but they bracket them together because of unlikability. But I don't. I think they're very different.
We get a lot of scenes of them where she clearly has way more control over him. Firstly that incest scene as well.
Yeah, she's the one who was edging him on to push.
Yeah.
He was just like, he saw us.
Yeah. And then there's that scene like mid-season where they're at the house or something, and she's just not taking any of it. He's playing it off as okay.
Yeah.
And even by the end, even when he's like kind of cornered by Kat, he's still kind of chill about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And well, like he said, he doesn't fear death.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes him like a really interesting character for me.
Mm-hmm.
Joffrey,
yeah, might as well bring up Joffrey. Seeing as he is a full-blooded Lannister.
They really just pulled out all the stops for him. They really just they
just go, yes, you're gonna hit this character. This is everything you will hit about this character. Nothing to like about him. There you go. For however long this character's in the show.
He's so hateful and unlikable. He's, to me, he's the main antagonist. he's that like end goal for the current end goal for the characters.
Yeah.
And whilst he could have been murdered very, very early and easily by Sansa,
Yeah.
that would have caused so many other issues.
Yeah. Yeah. Weirdly, you're glad that it didn't happen, because so much more terrible things would have happened.
I mean, the thing is, I'm kind of glad they made him so hateable, because it gives the main characters, it gives the Starks just that extra that extra motivation to just get rid of him.
Yeah. I was thinking, if you have him as like the most unlikable character as well, characters where you also hate, like Cersei, I think that you can. There's like
a tiny bit of empathy.
Yeah, exactly.
She had that scene with Robert as well, where they talked about their relationship.
Yeah,
and,
one of the best scenes.
And she opened up, and they both opened up about how they felt about each other, and it's like, wow,
yeah,
you won't get that with Joffrey. Any scene you see with him with Sansa, and he's just a total prick.
And what's annoying is that he's a child as well, meaning there's not much complexity to be discussed, really, because he is just an immature cunt. I hope copyright lets me get through that, because I don't usually edit the reviews. I like them to just be raw, but I'm gonna have to bleep out the word.
Well, if you do have like a censor sound, you should have it be like cat or something.
Cat!
Or what was the other one? Ham.
Ham. Look who else we got here.
Arya.
Arya, yeah.
Honestly.
Oh, there's a lot of characters.
She did start off as my favorite character. I do like what they've really done with her.
Yeah.
At the start, but yeah, she definitely has to take a different direction now. She definitely has to.
Yeah, 'cause she's gonna be living a completely different lifestyle now.
Yeah. It's like this season, she's more fighting with like what people want her to be, and that's what I love about her character, because I just love when female characters just like I just say like fuck you to all that, but
yeah. But next season she has to be someone this time.
Next season she has to survive.
Yeah.
It's all about her survival, which I'm very excited to see. And that little bit with the fat boys,
she proves that she can.
She can.
Yeah, it's interesting when you see a character who has been protected her entire life
just from her name, but now
now she has to survive.
That name doesn't mean anything.
Seeing as there's so many characters, I think we'll just do the final main two, and then we can kind of talk about the characters around those. Is Daenerys and Jon.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Jon's pretty much been in one place this entire season, and I really like that about him. It's just led to just more like character stuff, or drama. My favorite kind of films are bottle films, bottle episodes, and that kind of setting as well. It leads to a lot of like creativity, not only in the cinematography but in just the character interactions too. Him and Sam just have some of the genuine best like moments of two characters together. They're just so heartfelt and sweet, and it does remind me of Frodo and Samwell. But also like, even though he's under higher ups, he does struggle with them, but people still really look up to him.
Yeah, at first they didn't, because they all saw him as a bastard. But now he's really like, not only has he proved to be a good fighter, but just a good brother to everyone.
So they're all proven to be brothers, and I feel like those are the people that are with him, not just Sam, but I feel like we'll get to really connect with him a lot more as we watch more of him.
Yeah, again, because they're going now beyond the wall. Now that they're out of this now they're out of this barrier.
Bubble, yeah.
This bubble. They now have so many different routes to go. Of course, now that they're going beyond the wall, you will meet the wildlings. Again, you'll meet a few new characters there, and it's just a really interesting contrast because I think you'll find that Jon kind of fits in a little bit
with the wildlings.
Yeah, because they're very isolated people, and I think Jon is quite an isolated character, especially
Or he may
here.
have felt isolated from his family, just for being a bastard.
Yeah.
And prediction.
Okay.
Jon's mother's a wildling.
Okay. Okay. Well, I won't say.
Unless they don't even mention her at all.
There is a story. There is a story to do with
which is
his.
I would find reasonable as well. Like I feel that kind of Game of Thrones seems like that kind of show that has that kind of bittersweet feelings for characters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the kind of feeling of it doesn't matter.
Not getting that closure. You know?
Yeah. It doesn't matter because of this, and this.
Yeah.
You know, his family does not define Jon Snow. Jon Snow is Jon Snow, kind of thing.
Jon Snow's had to train for years and prove himself, and he really has in at the Wall.
Yeah.
And
Daenerys. She has had she's had such a good journey because if you rewatch episode 1 and you see how quiet she was.
Yeah.
How quiet she was, and then compare it to this last episode where she gives a big speech as she walks into fire. Everyone wakes up in the morning and she has 3 dragons surrounding her. What? She's had like a 8-season arc in 10 episodes, which has me so excited for you to see what the hell she's got coming next.
She's so interesting. She's so interesting, and I kind of want to talk about her relationship with her brother, and how just that power shift is really. He thought he had any power over her.
Yeah.
Like at the start, and that led us to think that he did.
Mm-hmm.
But as the season went on, he gets the golden crown.
Yeah.
and she's proved to be more than just.
Yeah, his goals were so far the Dothraki that he didn't realize he has to be on the Dothraki side to get what he wants.
Yeah.
She understood that. She knew that she'd really have to be in this community for it to work. She can't just keep thinking, because if you're looking over there and someone's attacking you from over there, you're not going to see it coming because you're just looking, your interest is over there. You need to be aware of your surroundings, and he just wasn't.
Yeah, I feel like if he toned down his ego and maybe like fought, I feel like he seems like the kind of he seems like Joffrey, like the kind of character that's just had everything handed to him on a silver platter.
He thinks
he's had people fight for him. He's not really done that much like training. He
thinks that having the Targaryen name means that he has all this power, but he really doesn't.
But
because
as we find out through the season, everyone hates the Targaryens.
Yeah.
Everyone.
They have dragon blood, but that is it at the moment. Everyone hates them.
Everyone hates them, especially because of the Mad King.
Yeah. And that's why Daenerys' journey is so good, because she has to build this name up again. She needs good reputation.
She has to prove, I mean, not only is she setting up just the more mystical side of the show, she has to prove to what's it called again? Winterfell?
What do you mean?
The place.
Well, Westeros.
Westeros
is a kind of country.
Yeah. So she kind of has to prove to Westeros that that she is to be feared.
Yeah.
And
also
Robert
respected.
Did fear her.
Yeah.
And I feel like that was kind of deserved as well. But at the same time, we also root for her, which is interesting. And also,
because we're seeing both sides.
And also we see, well, her baby son that's been kind of like been built up for the past 6 episodes, like 5-6 episodes.
Yeah.
That's like, it feels, even though that bit feels bittersweet, has children now. She has children.
She is the
now to
mother of
raise.
dragons.
So that's very cool.
I mean, even like characters aside, production design, cinematography, writing, the score, especially the lighting, like, because there's so many different kingdoms,
It's
so many different
nothing
environments.
like the camera work and the cinematography. It's nothing like crazy and like stylistic, but it just gives us that few moments, those few few beats of just this place is gorgeous, and people want to protect that.
Yeah.
And we can see like characters like the Lannisters don't. They just want the people from it.
Yeah, like every scene in the woods is very, very nice. Yeah, the cinematography is very consistent. There's not a bad shot, but then not every shot is like otherworldly, but you will get a few, you know, every now and then. And again, the budget goes up and up and up every season, so you'll really like. There's some very, very good shots.
And overall music and performances.
Yeah, I'll have to check.
The music is one of those things like you don't really pay attention. Like I guess first time watching it, just because I'm like trying to take in everything. But I feel like if I was to listen to it afterwards, like when I get home, then it's just yeah. Because I actually listened to the Lord of the Rings soundtrack last night, and I was just like, holy shit! I didn't even realize.
No, it's one of the best scores ever.
How crazy good it is.
And there's hours of it as well, because they're very long films. And the Lord of the Rings TV show, they released a soundtrack, and I was like, oh, this is amazing. However, I feel like there's not that many like songs. Like it's like there's a lot, and it's about 2.5, 3 hours, and I was like, okay, it's great. However, I thought there'd be more for a 10-hour show.
Well, that makes me think that there's going to be a lot of just more quiet, subtle moments then.
Until this morning, where the composer said, when the series premieres, every week we'll be releasing the unreleased soundtracks. There are 7 hours worth. So they only release main soundtracks, not like everything else. So there's still 7 hours left. It made me very happy. But yeah.
For us right now, Rings of Power comes out on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true? Yeah. Rings of Power comes out on Friday. I'm so excited. This is not the Rings of Power episode, but like, oh my god. Just what was it? The last trailer alone. So awesome.
Yeah. It looks so beautiful.
Yeah. They look like they really pull out all the stops for that, and I actually really like just seeing like genres and stuff that are more widely popular like a long time ago, more revamped in modern filmmaking, and Rings of Power just really goes right into that. Just from the trailer, I've not seen the episode yet.
I mean, the good thing is that people will say that the marketing does not do the show justice. A lot of people who've seen it have said trailers are awful. They do not do how great this show is. And I love the trailers. You love the trailers.
I love the trailers.
Meaning the show's gonna be even better. Which is great. Anything else you want to add?
I do want to talk about that sound. Just it does use sound really well, especially the start of episode 10 there, with just the crowd, and then it goes into that like proper silence with Kat walking through the battlefield. Was it?
It was more the campsite.
The campsite, yeah. And that just really sells the music and the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Great first season.
Yeah. I have to admit, I mean, in terms of rewatch, I've rewatched season 1. This is my 3rd time watching it. However, season 2, I've only seen the first 2 or 3 twice. meaning I can't remember every detail about the rest of the second season, but I think from memory, I don't think season 2 is as strong as season 1. I still think it's absolutely fantastic, obviously. You may even prefer it because, again, it builds on season 1. I can't fully remember. I know there's an episode in season 2 which I think is better than any episode of season 1. I do think that. It's a very, very, very highly rated episode. Yeah, it's always episode 9. But no, season 2 is fantastic and builds on everything. It's a very different journey we're going to be on now. Yeah, I'd say I prefer season 1, but that's just from
your memory.
Yeah, 3 years ago. So I was a child then.
So I mean, there's a lot for both of us in terms of reactions, and
yeah, season 2, I think I'm gonna be like, oh wow, I forgot about that. Well, season 1, I knew everything.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Wow. Don't want to do your outro?
Do you think you could give a rating or?
Give a rating. It's really difficult to rate a season because there's a show, a small indie show, you might not have heard of it. It's called Umbrella Academy. The first season of that show is so mixed for me because the first 3 episodes are the most boring episodes of TV, in my opinion. But the rest of the first season are amazing. But I don't want to judge the season just on the good episodes.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of the same with this. Overall, it's really well paced. The filmmaking of it is really, really well done and competent, and I'm excited to see a lot higher production value actually in the later seasons.
It balances out a lot of characters too.
It balances
very impressive.
a lot of characters. Like, it's been like a couple of weeks since we last recorded, and like straight into the episode, I already remember like all the relationships with everyone and all the names and all that.
Yeah.
Right now, this will probably get lower as we watch future seasons, but I'd say 8.5 out of 10.
Nice. Yeah. Well, you've got a lot to go.
Yeah,
you've got a lot to go. Yeah, that's actually why I think you may prefer season 2, because you now all know these characters. There's nothing to mess around. Obviously, you'll learn new characters, but
yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna wrap this up because we do have 2 more episodes. Start to get used to season 2 now. I hope you've enjoyed our reactions to season 1 of Game of Thrones. If you go on Patreon right now, you'll find you can get episode 1 and 2 early, and a higher tier you can even get 3 and 4 early. So yeah, we'll be far ahead of schedule by the time you're seeing this. But yeah, we appreciate you joining us on Journey. Obviously, we haven't really been able to discuss any comments that you've made because we will always be ahead of you.
Yeah.
But no, I hope you've enjoyed this reaction.
Let us know what you think about season 1 if you've seen it.
Yeah.
If you've only been watching this show through our reactions, then what is
probably,
wrong? What is wrong
with
you?
You probably watched the show. It's really good.
I actually kind of want to talk about it. Could you like cut this like into like?
We can just add on.
Okay. The gore as well. The show really gets into it. It doesn't fuck around with it.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't actually expecting to see people's heads getting chopped off, and we did, and we get that sword fight in Kat's sister's place.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the time they actually, it's not like Tarantino where he's like, I really want a brutal scene, I want a violent scene, but with Game of Thrones I think it's very grounded in when it does its gore. Like before, like this episode where the guy got his tongue cut out, we didn't see it. We just saw it in the background.
But we also start off the episode with the bloody sword that killed Ned. So.
It's very effective use of gore.
Also, just how like sticky and stringy that blood was on the sword. Gross. Gross.
Yeah.
Season 1.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Socials down below in the description. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, like, share, and comment. All that good stuff. Thank you for watching.
Are your Stark Supremacy.
And have a great day.
Have a great day.